or Hai. Campha, the seaport of provincial submission located in Vietnam in the province Quang Ninh. The status of the city of provincial submission since February 21, 2012. Campha is approximately in 200 km from Hanoi and in 28 km from the city of Ha Long. It borders on the counties of Van Dien V, Bath V and Tay Ninh V. The square of the city minus 486.45 km. Generally in his territory a hilly relief. 55.4% hills, 16. 29% of the plateau, 15.01% of the plain, 13.3% reservoirs. The city is on the Gulf Bay Long, which is protected with the archipelago of the same name from the Gulf of Tonkin. The structure of the city also included hundreds of small islands of the Gulf, generally calcareous. Average annual temperature minus 23 degrees Celsius, relative humidity of 84.6%, an average annual amount of precipitation of 2307, in the winter often happens fog. In the 19th century Campha entered the county of Tay Ninh, but in 1831 the Emperor Minh Mang ordered to divide the county and to allocate Campha to the certain city. In 1884 the Emperor Yuso signed with France the contract on sale of the city, together with the cities of Uongbi, Honggae V and the county of Dongguo V, for 25,000 dong. On August 24, 1886 the French company Bavier opened in Campha, the French Society of Coal Mines of Tonkin. Société Française de Charbonnages du Tonkin. Since then to this day the city is known as Coalport. On April 22, 1955 the French receded from the city, it was taken by communists. During the Vietnamese War in Campha constantly there were Soviet warships ensuring safety of the city. The city underwent several bombings from the American aircraft, a strategic port. In Campha the plant on repair of the mining equipment which appeared as a result of cooperation of Vietnam and CCC is located. From the 1970th in Campha the coal preparation plant Cang, processing 10 million tons of coal a year functions. In 2011 in Campha the 680 megawatts coal thermal power plant appeared. In Campha extract coal, limestone, from which produce cement, antimony. There are mineral springs. In 2011 the basis of potential of city economy was made by coal mining, production of building materials, mechanical engineering, including mine and production of heavy machinery, shipbuilding, trade and tourism. The same year the economic growth of the city was more than 14%, income of the city minus 751 billion dong. Average income per capita minus $2,300, that is approximately twice higher than an average over the country. 3 of 8.4 billion tons of reserves of coal are in Quang Ninh in Campha. On February 21, 2012 Campha the status of the city of provincial submission was given. Ecology. The province Quang Ninh suffers from deforestation owing to coal mining. In 1969 42% of Quang Ninh were covered with the woods, and in 1985 the areas of the woods were reduced up to 18–20%. Work of the industry led also to air pollution by coal and dust, their concentration in Campha is higher, admissible by 3,500 times. In the territory of the city in 1996, only 10% of the woods in comparison with 1943 remained. Irrational coal mining is also the reason of pollution of reservoirs in most cities. Locals are periodically forced to get over from the lands which were affected by coal mining. In 1989, water pollution by particles of coal and production wastes reached such scales that work of the local water treatment station had to be stopped temporarily. From mines in Campha in the sea, about 9 molnem flow, 9 water, and from the city also 8 molnem. Sewage. 82% of farms aren't connected to the central sewerage, at 74% public health services don't take out garbage, and waste as a result either burn or dump to canals, sewer drains, ponds and to the Gulf. Because coal is extracted in the open way, during each heavy rain about 100 m washes away soils in the sea, and carries away the earth from developments on fertile soils because of what they become unsuitable to use. Thus, the sea attacks the land with a speed of 60-70 meters a year. UNESCO is concerned about rates of disappearance of the woods at the city and water pollution, especially sharply speaking of construction of cement works near the well-known object of World Cultural Heritage of Halong Bay, and constantly conducts negotiations with the Vietnamese government in attempt to prevent destruction of an ecosystem of the bay. In 2010, 16 administrative units of smaller level, including 13 quarters and 3 villages, were a part of the city. For July 30, 2011, the population Campha made population density the 517th man/km. National structure. Vata of 95.2%, Sanzia of 3.9%. Sex composition. 59% of the man, 41% of the woman. Most of the population works in the coal mining industry. Campha Bunuc An is well known for a local kind of traditional Vietnamese soup with snails, vinegar and tomatoes. Annually in the first month of lunar year at the Temple Den Quang there takes place the festival, which attracts more than 1,000 participants from the whole country. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.